Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Empyrion 1.7. I'm 7foot Dust Bunny, and I have decided one of the first things I wanted to do is, as I can't pronounce it, this planet, which is Shyosh, I think? Shyosh? I'm going to call it Shyosh. As it's a fairly small planet, I thought I'd keep you in with us for most of the exploring and working out what it's going to do. First thing I'm interested in doing is just running off over and seeing what a couple of these resources are. There's something over here that a couple of drones seem to be protecting. I haven't been over there yet. There's a Zirax base over there which I want to check out because I'm thinking I can take it down. But there's also a couple of drones here protecting something, so I'm wondering if this is a crashed ship, which would be awesome, because I've got quite a few close ore deposits to where the ship is parked right now, and I'm kind of tempted to get some auto miners on it if I had some auto miner cores. Now, I don't have any auto miner cores, and the best way to get auto miner cores, I hear you ask, is of course looting them, preferably from the Ziraxian scumbags. So, hello, crashed capital vessel. I thought the drones might be protecting something like a capital vessel. This one's got several thrusters on it if I remember rightly. Oh, careful now. Don't shoot me just yet. Come on, come on. Don't get stuck in a tree. Don't get stuck in a tree. So, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. There you go, thank you. I mean, with a couple of, what was it, power coils or flux coils, I even think I could knock up a shield for the skipper, which was one of the things I was hoping to see if we could get from these drones, but that's obviously not going to happen. This crashed ship, I know, has, I know it has thrusters on it, so that's a good start just for some Neo to chuck into the factory. Ooh, we've got hail. But, ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. But, yeah, I don't want to really go building something new just yet, though it might be nice to perhaps think about getting myself a nice SV which I can go round and kick some Ziraxian scumbag ass with. So we might have a quick look around, and also there's always the hope we might find an auto miner core in here. Ow, yes. That's outside again. We don't want to go outside, the weather is horrendous. Down and through here. Anything interesting? Nope, nope. Ow! Really? Seriously? How am I still getting hit? Oh. There's a bathroom and a shower. I must say, I was expecting more. Now I'm going to have to go outside again. Yes, ow, ow, ow. Okay. If you don't mind, I'll go down underneath and see if that will protect me from the hail. Seriously, it doesn't protect me from the hail? That kind of sucks. Okay, so I don't see any... I mean, you can dig this whole thing out, and I'm sure there are some containers in here somewhere. Do I get hit every time I walk past a small opening? Apparently so. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay, I'm getting back in. I'm getting back in, game. Ow! That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot more than I was expecting it to. Damned hail. Okay, so these were protecting a crash ship, which is all well and good, but not worth looting in the hail, not worth dying for. So we've got another resource here. I'd like to find some neodymium and then work out what the closest neodymium is. So at the moment we're heading across here So there's obviously something else over here. So I want to scout around these deposits and then come up around here. There's something up here at the top as well, which I'm guessing is a crashed ship or something. So this planet looks pretty good. Oh my god, there's like 3 drones there. I'm gonna wish I had a shield, aren't I? But yeah, what I would really like to do is try and find the closest neodymium and then not use it. And try and get a bunch of neodymium from a slightly further away source to use for my general goodies, and then I can actually think about if I can get some auto miner cores, getting an auto miner on the other ones. That's one drone down. These drones are a bit tougher, these are heavier drones. Might want to try and see if I can just switch views and get a beam on it with these guns, because if I can do a lot more damage. Come on, come on. Change direction. Come on. Nope, 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 nope. Change direction again. Don't shoot me too much. Ow, 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 ow. No, no, ow. Hit a rock. Actually, the rock saved me there slightly. Come on. Come on, turret gun. Get it, get it, get it. There we go. It's one down. One to go. Lost a couple of blocks there, though. Because those things, they do hit relatively hard. So, there's one just over here. Let's see if I can get an angle on it. I can get a few extra shots on it. There we go. That one will go down a lot easier if I can get the 2 gats on it with a decent sort of level of hitting. What are you shooting? Oh, you're shooting a golem. Go ham. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Right. First of all, I don't want to get cockpitted, so we'll sort that out. Taking a bit of damage, but not too much. Another golem. Hang on. How am I supposed to loot all these golems? Sathium. Come on, give me... I was hooping for plasma coils and flux cores. Ow! Careful, mate. There you go. And there was another one over here somewhere, but I don't know. Ah, there he is. I was thinking I wouldn't quite be able to see where he was, but with a bit of luck, I can. Yeah, let's just use that one for the time being. We'll put the ore in there. That's all the ore you can carry. And we'll put the rest in. I might as well ditch the stone. I don't want the stone now. We'll start off just loading those up. And then we'll see what's in these other drones. Second, wherever I've left them. Where are the other drones? We'll grab those as well. I might go back with the skipper because I'm going to be out of range. Back up a bit. And just loot those other drones. Bit disappointed that's another titanium deposit. Have to check out on the map a second just how many neodymium deposits there are. So what we got? Neo. 5. Where are you shooting? Where are you shooting? What are you shooting? What is that? It's another golem. I gotta go and loot them because, let's face it, golems have some seriously good stuff sometimes. Especially for early game, they're great for getting those bits of, you know, rare materials that you might want. Get rid of those. But so far, actually, the golems on this planet have been a little disappointing. A little bit of a letdown. And you were over here somewhere. I don't see him. I'm not going to look for him too long. Oh, there he is. There he is. I see him. I see him. I see our budding victim. I'll just ignore all these boulders now. I feel like we're a bit past that. Yeah, so a little bit of a restroom. I can't put that back in you, can I? Nope, there we go. We'll just drop it on the floor. A little bit of a restroom. Oop, there we go. Right. Where are we going now then? So that was a little bit of a letdown. There's 2 more resources that way, which I think are the ones I wanted to check out. Oh no, so there's 2 here. There's another something or other and 1 up there. So we really are just gonna have a little bit of scouting sessions to start off with, and then see if we can go take down that Xerax base afterwards. Now I'm hoping that one's only a level 2, whereas on the planet where I started, a lot of them were level 5s. And you know what I've noticed? I've got no bleeding oxygen. I've got no oxygen at all. I'm gonna start dying in a minute. And has the ship got any oxygen in it? You have. Okay, so let's turn the oxygen in the ship on. Thank you. Let's at least turn the oxygen on the ship on, then I can worry about the oxygen. For me, in just a minute, I can go and fill up with oxygen. I suddenly realised there my oxygen's on 18 and I was gonna die horribly. I can't imagine suffocation's a very nice way to go. That looks like an absolutely identical crash ship right there. 2 small plasma drones. Is that exactly? Yeah, that looks like an exact copy of the other ship. It's a crash ship. Or is it a slightly different one? No, it's a DSE. So it is slightly different. Now, the DSE front has a few bits of loot. It doesn't have much in the way of thrusters. The DSE back does have. The DSE rear has many thrusters. But unfortunately we haven't found that. Hopefully we'll find the back, because quite often they do pair them up. Yeah, let's put the gun away so I can actually swim. And remember, I've only got 14 oxygen. The other question is how I just left this ship too high to actually reach. I don't think so. I think I can get to it. Yes. With my whole 9 oxygen remaining. I like the water effects under the hover vessel. Still quite nice. Still new. See here where it's lapping at the ground, it looks a lot better than it did on the other planet. Whereas on the planet we left, it was kind of doing weirdness. This looks a bit nicer, a bit more like waves. Right, where's the oxygen? I left myself a bit low to reach. There we go. Thank you, and thank you. There we go. Now hopefully we didn't use all our oxygen, because we don't carry that much in the ship. We'll have to see how much we've got. It might have turned the oxygen off again. No, we still got 10%. Awesome. Alright, let's just, well, we might as well park it here actually, and we'll just jump in through the top, because there's often the best way is through here. So we'll just see if they've got anything. Couple of consoles, not really worth looting. Now if I do remember rightly, there are some thrusters down here under these bits. There's a thruster around here somewhere. There you go. Thruster slant M. So I could actually grab those while I'm here and chuck them in the factory. I do have a core on me, so I could do it. It is maybe not the worst idea. We'll just have a check round here, see if there's anything worth taking. Bandages. Take the bandages, I guess. That's hang on. Why am I doing that when I can just do that? I don't believe there's much else worth grabbing here. There's obviously the antennas. The deco antennas are kind of good for just basic electronics and bits, but like the rest of it, not so much. God, weird thing. You've got to put the gun away to get out of the water. I thought there were a few cargo containers around here. There's a couple of guns there, a couple of like mountable guns, and that goes down to where we were. I'm not really sure I'm going to use... Have I even got a core? I thought I had a core, but obviously I've put the core somewhere else, so I don't have a core. So I will come back and loot those at a later date, because it doesn't seem worth it. I can take those and I can put those in the factory once I've got myself ready for them and decided what I'm gonna factory next, which may be an SV. Again, I haven't quite decided, because I could do with a little ship to bounce around. Obviously I could do with a better CV in the long run, but I wouldn't mind taking hold of this planet. So we got a small copper deposit there. It said there were 5 Neo on this planet, yet we haven't found one yet. Are they all going to be together, and are they all going to be in Xeraxian scumbag territory? That could be a possibility. Come on, tell me what it is already. I'm going to have to shoot this drone. Neodymium, medium size. It's not terrible. That is not terrible at all. So medium Neo is pretty good. And there's a nice little golem over there ready to get shot in the face as well. Yeah, ship's already on it. There we go. Did you deal with him already? Yeah, thank you. So yeah, I think there's definitely going to be... Oh, shooting another one there. So many golems. Yeah, on this planet, no neodymium in the golems. I think that's because you already have quite a bit of neodymium on the planet. It tends not to give you like massive amounts of resources on the planet. I don't know if it is random. 5 Neo there. Oh, ship's already got that one too. I mean, this planet, many people have a couple people in the comments have made a bit of fun of the fact that I've gone straight from a snow planet to a snow planet, which is very true. I almost ended up calling the last episode out of the freezer into the freezer, because, well, that's basically what I've done. I really need to delete those. That's the annoying thing. I wish I could delete them from afar. They don't seem to delete properly from afar. Hey, I've lost a block. Lost a block. So now, what have we checked out? We've done that one, that one, that one. We'll check that one out, and there's a couple up here. So we'll go round in a loop just to check out the basic area. I mean, I won't do this every time I'm checking out a planet. It's mainly because some people watching have sort of said, well, we'd kind of like to see you explore, but at the same time I can realise that other people find that kind of annoying. So I'll do a bit of it this episode, and then everyone else can, then I'll switch back to sort of letting everyone see what's, well, the exciting stuff, the more exciting stuff. We are surprisingly heavy. We're going surprisingly slow. I don't know why we're moving so slow. I mean, this is one of the other things I wouldn't mind getting some basic resources in for early on, because this ship is designed to be upgraded to medium thrusters with a shield. It's designed to go pretty much up to T3. I mean, you can take the gun off the top, replace it with a couple of guns, and things like that. It's it is designed to be an upgradable early vessel, which should be able to get some basic POIs done. So I'm really looking to do a bit of upgrading on her as well to get that done. I wonder what that was then. That's like weird flocking animals. I thought that was Zuraxian scumbags or something. I really was hoping to get a flux coil or a plasma coil out of one of these. I mean, obviously we got a bit of Neo, but I was hoping to get, I don't know, just a bit more. Find a few useful resources. I mean, obviously we've got basic copper, iron. I mean, the cobalt there's a large cobalt near where we landed the ship, and that's going to be enough cobalt to absolutely last us for ages. There's another drone there. So yeah, there's a base. There's another couple of interesting things over here. But there's a base and that one's shielded, so I'm betting that's the drone base. Because that's shielded. That could be a bit too much to take on right now. We're not quite ready for a shielded base. And I'm fairly sure we're getting into Zirax territory. I don't know why we're travelling so slow. Why are we travelling so slow? I didn't think we were that heavily loaded. We're not maxing out power, nowhere near. Yet we're only travelling at 22 meters a second. Yeah, I'm gonna back off and sort of go round my loop that I was hoping to this way, because I'm worried that's a drone base. That looks like one of the abandoned. Oh no, that's not what I thought it was. That's another Zirax installation there. I don't recognise that one. You're going to be a little bit careful. I'm going to be getting in range, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be a drone base right there, because it is absolutely surrounded by drones. There are drones here absolutely everywhere following me now. So I'm going to need to be a little bit careful. I'm not actually going to hang around by this resource. I'm just going to bomb across it and try and keep moving, because we're moving so slow. I don't know why we're moving so slow. We seem to be getting slower and slower. Why are we moving so slow? Large iron deposit, rocket drone, silicon deposit. We'll just keep moving. Hopefully that drone can't hit us. He says that drone's gone, so it ain't gonna hit us now. So I'll go over and check this resource and then just keep moving. Now, I did leave the guns on the main CV on, just in case we get any funky stuff come over our way. So that should be alright, but that is definitely the drone base over there. So we know where the drone base is. We're not ready to take out a shielded, even if it's a level 2 POI, we're not, that's shielded. We're not ready to take out a shielded one yet. We're a long way from being able to take out a shielded one. We need to be able to get a bit closer. So that's a iron deposit. I mean, fortunately, from the point of view of iron, we've got a large iron there. That does mean we can grab a shed ton of iron. The medium silicon there. I would like to clear off that base. There's another base over here. I'm guessing these are probably both Neo deposits, because that's the way the game tends to work. It tends to put Zirax facilities near the deposits where you're like, right, I'd really like this material. It tends to be the way it works. So we'll go back past the Pearl and just drop these bits off, and then we'll have a look at that Zirax facility. Okay, so I went past the Pearl, dropped bits off, and we're heading up towards this Zirax facility. I still can't break 26. I don't quite know what's going on. This planet isn't high gravity, is it? I don't remember it being high gravity. Gravity. No, it's quite low gravity. I don't understand why we're going so slow. I don't know if I know there is like a button for engaging a limiter, which I don't think I've done. So I don't quite know what's going on. I don't know what the issue is there. I wish I did, because I'd like to be moving faster than this if I'm approaching a Xerax base. But I want to try and get a look at this place and see if it's going to be takeable. I mean, if anything, can I just get in close and... That looks like a defense station with 3 lasers on it. I was going to say get in close and get away, but that looks just like a defense station, which is not a get in close and get away station. That's annoying. What do we got here? Neodymium. Large deposit. So to me, hopefully I'm sufficient distance away, I'm over the crest of the hill, so to me this is going to be the Neo deposit we want to leave here to auto miner. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get in close enough to that to actually do anything about it, because I know you can get in there and core them, but I'd have to get right up close and basically run straight into it. But I don't know why the ship's going so slow. It might be partially because I've put quite a bit of steel armor on it now. That might be causing some of the issue. But my other feeling is just I've done something wrong here. I've tried turning off and turning on again. If you power it off, power it on again, it still says max 26. So maybe I'm just limited by the weight of the vehicle now. I've put extra armor on it and things like that. There's a core, there's a couple of grow plots, and this core, I believe, if you access it, you can change this core to be private, like so. And then we can just grab these, put them straight into our cargo container, and we can have these grow plots just like that. Anything? Nope. Okay. And we might as well take the light as well. I don't think there's anything on the outside. We'll just have a check if there's any solar panels or anything. Oh, there is a solar panel. There we go. And an antenna, which we're not going to worry about. But we might as well take the core. We can take the parts for it. Always useful. And there we go. So I'm tempted to risk it all and just try and run up to that thing. But yeah, we are definitely going slow. If anyone knows what I've done wrong, do tell me, because I don't seem to realise. I mean, my efficiency is 67%, which is fine. That shouldn't be an issue. My thrusters are fine. They're on. Unless it is all just about the weight. So that was, I'm pretty sure that's a defense station. That's a level 1 logistics terminal. So that might be doable. Let's see if we can go over there. Okay, so I'm approaching. There's actually 2 bases over here. There's a level 1 and a level 2. So the logistics base here is fairly small. The other one has quite a few turrets on it. They both have big ass turrets on it actually. These ones, that's a convoy again, but that's got an enormous bleeding turret on it. I don't think my range is going to be able to deal with that. Yeah, that's an angry turret. Yeah, that turret does quite a bit of damage if I remember rightly. We might want to leave one alone. He's obviously got range on us. Whoa. Don't want to piss that off too much yet. I can't remember which are worse, really. The red ones are faster at shooting, but don't seem to do a massive amount of damage. The green ones seem to do more damage, but they're sort of slower targeting. You have a look at the logistics terminal. We just seem to be getting slower and slower. It's almost as if, because I notice when I press up as well, I slow even more. Almost as if I have a power issue. But my power usage says 13.6%. So that is not a lot. Wow, that logistics base is gonna be nuts. I can see from here it's exactly the same as the other one. So you got a rad convoy, but you got another rad logistics base up there. What I really need, I'm really gonna need some flying firepower, I think, to take this out. I can't be moving this slow. It's just gonna, I'm just gonna get absolutely hammered if I'm moving this slow. I'm tempted to have a pop at that one, but I can't take too much damage. I got to remember this is my main means of getting materials at the moment. I'm wondering if I can get in close and just sort of hammer at it. Oh, yeah. Ow, 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 ow. I'm not in range yet. But this thing is moving fast as hell. I wonder if I can get to a position where it can't quite hit me, but I can hit it. Like that. Hang on. No, that's... Oh, there probably goes an engine. This turret's got so much health. It doesn't want to die, and I've not got the movement to deal with it. Oh, that one's gone, at least. Come on. Holy crap. Okay. I can't reverse, can I? That was foolish. I know what the problem is. I've lost my front thrusters. I'm gonna have to leave. Because I can't actually stop now. Yeah, taking damage now. Yeah, those turrets have so much health. Too much for me to deal with at the moment. If I'd actually made some rockets, I probably could have dealt with it. But I'm pretty sure if I look on the front of the ship, yeah, we're going to be missing some parts here. Right, so we need to get back across to the blah blah blah, to the Pearl, and one I can do a bit of a fixer-upper here and put that on, but I think I'm going to explore a little further, see if I can go back and perhaps loot those couple of ships, and then think about getting in some flying force. Now, something I would like to bring in, and going a little bit faster now. I've lost the weight in terms of things. One of the SVs I was looking at here, where is it? This one, level 20. We're not quite level 20 yet. Titanium rods won't be a problem. Iron won't be a problem. Neodymium. The Arrestrium and Zascosium will be a problem, and the bridges and the matrices will be a problem. So I don't think that one's quite going to be what we're going to have to go for. I do want to bring that one in at some point, but I don't think we're there yet. Where's the Pearl? Pearl's over here somewhere. What base was that over there? There's another base over there. That's the level 2 we were looking at. That looked like it was just a defensive outpost. So if I'm ready, I would probably end up trying to do like a suicide run or something on one. And just risk it. But I'd like to get some extra materials first, so that I'm not left with just like a motorbike or something disastrous like that. If I'm gonna go in on a death run to go in and get up close and then just break into the base, I'd like to do it in something I'm not entirely completely gonna cry if I lose it. Alternatively, I can see if I can get the shield up on this one, because if I can get that little bit of Neo, oh yeah, I can't stop, can I? If I can get that little bit of Neo, I can't stop. That'll have to be how I stop. Yeah, if I can get that little bit of Neo, then I will be able to upgrade the core on this one. And if I can upgrade the core, then I'm laughing. Oh, look at all the damage I took. I've lost a gat. I've got a hole near one of my O2 tanks. I mean, on the most part we're intact. We're taking a little bit of damage, but nothing too disastrous. Let's just make sure we've repaired the cockpit up. Yeah, there we go. We'll repair that gat. I can get the other hover engine back in. I think I've lost a hover engine there. No, I haven't. The hover engines are there. Get those thrusters back in, because if I can get that little bit of Neo, what I was trying to say was I can upgrade the core on this one to T2, and if I can upgrade the core, I can get a shield in her. If I can get a shield in her, then I'm a lot less worried about that gun, because that gun will have to take the shield down first, which will give me a lot more time. So, for example, if we just look here, in the hover vessel situation, I can go to, where are you? T2 core, T2 core, T2 core. So that requires just one flux coil. And I'm pretty sure I can make that. I need the large constructor, but I can probably plop the large constructor down in here for now. And that will work. So I can get the T2 core. But then I can look at also in there. I don't have to, because if I can get the T2, then I can unlock, wrong thing. I can unlock these thrusters, and maybe even these thrusters I can put on there. I'll have to look at how much CPU I've got, because these are 40 CPU. I can probably put even like the T2M2s or the T2Ms on the back and get some good thrust to really keep us moving. There's no space for the larges because they're 3. It's designed for 1x2s to go in the slots, so I can easily put those in there though, and that would have me moving quite a bit. I can unlock the rocket turret, you see, and get a rocket turret on there, which would do. And I should be able to put the front guns, Gatling gun, railgun's not going to happen, pulse laser is not going to happen, but the rocket turret will help a lot just to get rid of a mounted weapon like that, especially if I've got a shield and I can move around at a decent pace. Obviously I can't actually build that with a small ship constructor or a small constructor, but I reckon there's enough space here. I can probably, I mean we're probably on the edge of CPU on this one. We're close, and it will take us over CPU, but as long as I keep the thrusters off, I should be able to link up to here and just drop in the large constructor here somewhere. I'm hoping. Somewhere I can probably drop in the large constructor. Maybe if I mean, there's obviously glass here. I might want to take that sheet of glass out because door, and then if I get rid of this potted plant, he says, yoink. Will you fit? Will you go? Hang on. Let's just check out the arrangement on it a second. So, come on, that way round. Yeah, I would have thought you'd go in there, 2 by 2. Sure, you're 2 by 2 and you'll fit. Oh, I need to get rid of this piece of glass, don't I? There we go. 2 by 2? 2 by 2? I thought these were on the inside. I'm gonna have to take those off as well, aren't we? How about that? Oh no, you know what's wrong? It's 2 by 1. I'm only 1 high. I don't know what's above me. What's above me? Cannon turret. And what's below me? Steel block. 1 thick, I'm assuming? Yes. So that is not gonna fly. I thought I might be able to get the thing on there. Right, what am I connected to at the moment? I'm connected to the pearls input, aren't I? So where are those railings again? We'll put those back in. Just so as I can, you know, make things look okay again. There you go. I might have to paint them later. Don't know. Might have to flip them around or whatever with the thing. Cargo extension. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't get the T2 there. But what I could probably do is stick it on the roof. I can stick it on the roof, it'll be fine. No one will ever know. If I just plonk it up here somewhere, what could possibly go wrong? There you go. Problem solved. Then we can start building things. So we should, with that, be able to build... Ooh, we can't build the... We can build the rocket turret. And we can probably build some rockets because we've got some Promethium, so that's good stuff. But before I do that, I really need to build the T2 core. Which is... Oh! I've got enough. There we go, because I've got that neodymium. So there we go. T2 core. I'm going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on, let me think here. Build 6 of those. No, I'm going to build 10 of them for now. And then I'll swap them out if I don't need them, because I'm guessing that these large ones, so the M's here, are going to require cobalt alloy, nanotubes, optronic fiber. Oh no. Let's scratch that then. I'll build at least 2. Hang on. How many am I going to build? Ooh, let's see. Let me see how much CPU I've got. And I'll build it, and I'll tell you next time what I did. Because I think it's time for an upgrade there. I want to give myself enough CPU that if I can, and put a shield on it. Because rocket launcher, shield, and thrusters, speedier thrusters are going to help me a lot. Because if I can move around quicker, I can do it. But that will all have to be next time. And I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always. and join us again next time when the plan is to actually hit some Xerax. Thanks a lot.